Karan. So today it's a video, a conversation with Sumana. She's from Kolkata. She, pinged me via Instagram and she said she wants to find few techniques to learn English as she is in a beginner stage. And I said, why not? Let's make a video because I find a lot of people asking me a lot of questions about how they can improve their English being at home or with limited resources. So what I did is I recorded this conversation with her permission and I'm placing this video so that all of us who are interested in learning English, who want to improve your English, then you can watch this video and find out the few techniques that I was able to mention in this video. And if you have more questions about what you should do as an individual to improve your English, you can always email me or you can send me a message on Instagram and I will be able to help you. So, hi Sumana, could you tell me about yourself please?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Sumana. I am from Kolkata and I do a private job uh, and now work from home. Just ending my work.
Okay. So what kind of a platform are you in? Are you into software or
Web designing company.
uh, why is that you are interested in learning English?
Ma'am, because it is very important today generation. Am I right?
Yes.
Uh, Today generation and my working um, can I say uh, my working time is very difficult because today most important English. Yes, ma'am. So I want learning English. I want grow up myself for
Okay.
English. So
Okay.
that's all.
So let me tell you a few techniques as to how you can improve your English. Okay. So I've been talking to you for a minute now, and there are few things that I have noticed. And what
Okay.
happens when we keep it by the end of the session, when we want to give you feedback, actually the point where I should give you feedback goes away.
Yes. Okay.
Right. So I prefer that we give feedback immediately after a set of questions.
Okay.
Okay. So now what I noticed is, first of all, you're very nervous that you're talking over a phone, okay, a video call, and it's getting recorded.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, don't worry about it. But still, I'll give you your strengths and also I will give you your areas of improvement. Huh. Talking about your strength, that is your positives.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Your positives are you have a really good tone.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Tone is very, very important. See, I have trainees who are really good in technical skills, but then their tone is not up to the mark. So anybody who hears them talking in English, they feel that they're kind of very rude. But actually, the problem is the tone.
Yes, ma'am.
So for you, that is not a problem. Another thing, very important thing for Indians is we kind of talk very fast, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's my problem.
Yes, that is for you in your regional language. See, Bengali, you might talk very fast. But then when it comes to English, you will reduce your rate of speech because you're thinking of the next word or next sentence.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So I find that your rate of speech is appropriate.
Okay.
It's very good. Now, when it comes to the areas of improvement, I find that prepositions, small words which are very important for the sentence, the grammatical words, I find you going wrong here and there. Okay. Another thing is pronunciation. Now, a lot of companies are looking at neutral accent. I've spoken about this in my previous videos, right? So,
It's not necessary for you to put an accent, but it is necessary for you to pronounce the words correctly. Okay. So what I will do now is I'll give you a task right now. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay,
ask
okay,
and you will have to answer me and immediately I'll correct you then and there. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
So this task is very simple. I'm gonna tell you a word and you will have to tell me a sentence. Any sentence. It need not be a truth. It can be a lie also. But
Okay,
you have to quickly tell me a sentence. Okay, I'm going to give you exactly 7 words and you'll have to immediately frame a sentence. Okay, first word is cycle.
um, I sorry, ma'am.
No problem. Tell me.
Um, I I'm I'm going to work from cycling from
Okay,
bicycle.
okay. I'm going to work from cycle from night. You should never say from there. You should say or on a cycle. See,
Okay.
usually anything that you sit on, okay, is on
Ah,
a cycle. So
yes,
I'm gonna go to work on a cycle. Okay,
on a
next
cycle.
one.
Okay.
Water bottle.
Water bottle.
Uh,
Uh, I need a water bottle because I'm so mm, what I say.
Thirsty.
Uh,
Uh,
repeat this.
Thirsty.
Thirsty.
Thirsty
Okay,
means
okay.
you are
Thirsty.
feeling
Yes,
a thirst for water. Okay, thirsty
yes.
is the right word. So you need a water bottle because you are thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
It's not enough. You should say thirsty very often.
Okay, okay.
Okay, or you can just say, I drink water in a water bottle. You could have said that, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes I forget many words and many.
Yes, I know. And I'm going to get back to you at the end of the session about how you can work on that. Now, the next word. The next word is watch.
Watch. I have a watch.
Very good. Simple, clear, and perfect in grammar. Okay. Next is fish.
Okay. I love to eat fish.
I love to eat fish. Very good. Now, when you're saying that sentence, I want you to put your expressions and syllable stress. See, you're saying, I love to eat fish. No, remember the fish there. You should say, I love to eat fish.
Yes, ma'am. I love to eat fish.
Very good. Now, the next is laptop.
Laptop. I working on laptop.
I am working on laptop.
Sorry, ma'am. I am working
Uh,
on laptop.
Very good. See, simple words, you will have to correct yourself. So give a pause, think the sentence. Okay, this is the right sentence that I'm going to say, and then say the sentence. Okay, now 2 more words, and the next word is Instagram.
I used to Instagram every day. And I take my profile and um, then I now finding a spoken teacher because it is very important for me.
Okay, such a big sentence, is it? Okay, it's simple. You should have stopped with the first sentence, but anyway, you continued it. You said, I used the Instagram. No, I use. See, you're
You.
doing it daily, right? So don't use past tense. Use is a common or general terminology. So you'll say, I use Instagram every day. I check my profile. Now, I saw you pronouncing check incorrectly. So you should say check, check,
Take, take,
check. Correct. That sharp sound check should come.
take.
Correct. I check your Instagram or I check my Instagram every day.
Yes.
So the last word I'm going to give you is headphones.
Headphones. I used headphone just now.
Okay, I used the headphone just now. See,
Sorry,
the
you.
will come when. When
you-
I also know about that headphone, but I don't know, right? It's your headphone, and I don't know where it is from or anything specific about the headphone. So, when you don't know anything about a particular product and you are pointing to it, you will say, I am using a headphone.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
or I'm using headphones. I is also not necessary. You can just say I'm using headphones. A and the. Very important in our spoken English. The you will use for a particular product that you and I both of them know about. Say for example, you and I have seen a water bottle. Okay, it's next to us. We're sitting next to each other, and I'll say, "Give me the bottle." That means the bottle that I am pointing to. If I say, "Give me a bottle," you can give me any bottle.
Okay.
Yes, and for a and an, for a, you will use it with consonants, but and you will use it with vowels. Vowels are A, E, I, O.
Yeah.
I eat an apple every day. So for apple, A is vowel, right? So you will use an. So remember that. Okay? Okay.
What I
I'll give you something. Don't worry. See, it's natural to go blank. Everybody goes blank at a point of time. But we will have to overcome that blank feeling. Now, it's not that you don't know the verbs, it's just that you don't use them on a daily basis. That's the reason why we keep forgetting them. So, if
yes.
you use them on daily basis, you will remember. That's the reason why it's a language. It's not maths or science that we remember the formula and we write it down. Unfortunately, English has to be spoken.
Oh,
So, you have to speak with somebody or you have to speak with yourself. The best practice that you can do is stand in front of a mirror or record your conversation about some topic. Every day, pick a topic and talk about it. Even if you want to talk about your lipsticks, you can talk about it, but talk in English.
okay, okay,
Want
ma'am.
to talk about cooking? Talk. If you want to talk about web designing, a particular, say for example, you're framing one particular website, you're doing web designing for that, you can talk about it in a video and then pause, stop the video, and go check again as to how you could have done it better and what are the errors that you did. If you
Okay, okay.
do it itself, your language will become better because your word bank, that is your vocabulary, will increase.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Huh. So when I asked you how was this word session, how did you do it? So you wanted to say so many things to me that it was good. I tried my best. You know, when you gave me the word, immediately I thought of a question or immediately I thought of the answer. And this question came or that thing came. You wanted to tell all that, right? Now, if I ask you in Bengali, you will say all that. In English, yeah, we don't use the language,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So what you can do is make sure that you keep talking to yourself at least. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The best way to learn is every day when you get up, you tell yourself, okay, I got up at what time? I got up at 7:30 today. And Suman, what happened to you? Talk to yourself. If you do that in English, your English will start improving. Your syllable stress will start being better.
Yes, okay, ma'am. Okay. Um, ma'am, what about you? What, ma'am, your journey, say about something.
Yeah, sure. See, I'm from a small town, Tirupati.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
and I've told in Indrajit's channel also that I'm just like I when I was in eighth standard, I didn't know anything. Okay, English was like I was so scared of it, and then after that, I got this passion for learning. When I started working in 2005 in Chennai, I hardly knew what to do. I was able to speak sentences, but very minimal, very small sentences. So then I got into training. I got vigorous training for 3 months, the company that I was. And after that, I started teaching people. And now I take a lot of classes, a lot of group sessions where I make people talk. Okay.
Yes.
And correct them with syllable stress. I correct them with pronunciation. I correct them with grammar. But my way of teaching is not the typical way. I don't start with grammar lessons. No, I start with sentences.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's the reason why your fluency will become better. Now, what you can do, Sumana, is start talking to as many people as possible. Okay, like what I did. I started talking to a lot of people, foreign customers. If you want me to talk in American accent, I can do that. Okay,
Oh,
but
wow.
nowadays Indians are, I mean, all the most of the Indian companies are asking for neutral accent. That is the reason why we speak neutral. Otherwise, I can also say, "Can you go bring that car for me right now?" I can do that, but we don't talk like that. It is not necessary. The main thing is speak good English with good grammar and good pronunciation. And you can do it too. Anybody can do it if you just practice.
Ma'am,
That's how
how,
my journey started.
ma'am, how to grow myself? I need what I need. Um, what I say? Um,
It's not what I say, you should say what I should say, or what I want to tell, or what
okay,
is it?
what I should.
What I should say.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my important how to daily practice in English. Um, what what I should say?
It's
Uh,
okay, relax. You want to know tips to work on your English on a daily basis. Am I right?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
You are right.
So, the first exercise that I gave you is when you get up, make sure you talk to yourself about the various things you do at home. Okay? Okay, I am going to take a bath. I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to prepare my bed. I'm going to go sit on the desk and talk to my manager today. So you're talking to yourself with small, small sentences. That's how you start improving. The second thing, most important, is read newspaper and collect new words. See, everybody says that it's old generation to read newspapers and all that. But reading is never old.
Okay,
Pick a
ma'am.
book and buy
What
a grammar book. Okay? Buy a grammar book and start correcting yourself and taking the small tests.
okay, ma'am.
Reading is definitely. If you catch me right now with a book, that is a grammar book.
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
have so many grammar books at home. Whenever I go out, I pick a grammar book and come because every book is unique. And when you keep learning it, you keep practicing it, it'll be very easy.
Yes, ma'am.
So one is talking to yourself, two is pick a newspaper, Hindu or whatever chronicle comes to your place. Pick
Yes.
that newspaper, okay, and collect vocabularies. That is, collect words and try using them in a sentence. And the last one is stand in front of a mirror and recite any dialogue that you like, anything that
Oh,
you
okay,
yes,
ma'am.
and weekly at least once connect with a coach. Okay? Having a conversation and having a coach are two different things. Sumana. Having a proper English coach is very important because only they will be able to correct you at the beginning, not in the end. See, when two people who are learning English keep talking, they make so many mistakes and they will not be able to identify those mistakes. And you
Yes.
keep doing So it is better that you identify a good coach and get in line with them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So anything else that you want to share, Sumana? How was this conversation? It was for like 20 minutes or so, but how was it? Do you feel that you have learned a little bit at least?
Yes, ma'am. I learned some words, and first of all, I meet you. I I meet I meet you, and I'm so thankful uh, because I'm so excited to meet you. So then, um, okay,
That's
ma'am.
okay. What is there in that? You're just a phone call away.
But before that, make sure you share and subscribe to my channel so that you'll get more such updates and you'll get more such techniques and simple steps to improve English. So that's about for this video. That's about it. Jai Hind.